Belly from Bangladesh.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
So, Sheikh, my question is, I blindly follow you. You said on Twitter that we should blindly follow one Sheikh and shouldn't do cherry picking. And if the Sheikh does wrong, then he will be answerable to Allah and we will be safe.
True.
So my question is, do you have any reference about this, about taking fatwa from one Sheikh only? People accuses you for saying this and they ask me for reference from scholars. Please help me defending you.
Don't defend me and don't waste your time replying to these people, because you shouldn't waste your time like this. Who am I to be defended? I, with the grace of Allah, don't need people to defend me. Those who want to learn from me, they're more than welcome. Those who don't want, مع السلامة. Arrivederci. Ciao. Goodbye. Avidersen. Whatever they want to call it in any language. Go. There are so many people you could follow. Who compelled you to follow me? Now, those who know me for the past quarter of a century with the grace of Allah, they may think that I have some knowledge and may think that I have been consistent and following the Quran and Sunnah and the great scholars of Islam. So they follow me. Alhamdulillah. I tell them, you are doing a good thing for yourself because you are protecting yourself from whispers of shaitan. Those who tell you, no, you don't restrict yourself to one scholar, they're opening the Pandora box, because they're asking you to follow your whims and desires. Why? I have Sheikh Asim, I have Sheikh XYZ, I have Sheikh Y and W and whatever. So whenever I have something I'd like to choose from, oh, Sheikh Asim says haram, I'm not obliged to follow him. Sheikh XYZ says it's okay, yeah, I'll take his opinion. But on other issues, Sheikh XYZ says it's haram, I don't like this, I'd like someone to say it's okay. But Sheikh Asim says it's okay, then I'll follow Sheikh Asim. This is compiling a new religion. This is what we mean by cherry picking. These people are ignorant. They say just follow whomever you wish, whenever you wish, for whatever you wish. Which means that at the end of the day, you'll compile a new religion that is composed of different scholars and students of knowledge mistakes, because you're taking what suits your whims and desires, not what goes with the Quran and the Sunnah. Therefore, do not waste your time defending me, Jazakallah khair, but do not waste your time listening to these ignorants, and follow one sheikh, not necessarily me, whomever you wish, but follow one sheikh you trust, his knowledge, his moral conduct, his religious practice, and inshallah you'll be safe on the day of judgment. Sanjar from Bangladesh.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, Sheikh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Sheikh, could you please tell me the etiquettes of reading the Quran, and likewise, is there any supplication that we should say in the end? Jazakallahu khair.
Wa jazakum. There are a lot of etiquettes, but this is again not the time. Guys, when you come for a Q&A session, you have to be brief and ask a question that the answer would help you in a brief answer, not in a lecture. So there is a book for Imam al-Nawawi. It's called the Tibyan fi Adabi Hamalat al-Quran. And it talks about this topic. It's a big book. However, the etiquettes vary from recommended actions to obligatory. So among the obligation is that you are in the states of major purity. And the issue of being in the minor purity, meaning having wudu or not, is an issue of dispute. To be properly dressed, to face the qibla when you are reciting the Quran, to have your heart there to contemplate and ponder about upon the beautiful meanings of the Quran, not to be engaged with something else so that you won't have two minds, and the likes. So maybe if you go to the book and read it, you will find what you want there, inshallah. Okay, Mori from Bangladesh.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum salam.
So I had a question about fasting. So in 2016, I made a conditional oath to keep the 6 Shawwal fast if my brother got good results. But unfortunately, he didn't, so I didn't keep the fast. And that year, I also missed some fasts intentionally. Is there any way I can make up the Shawwal fast? And what can I do about the missed fasts that I missed intentionally?
If a person does a vow that is conditional, if Allah saves my son from his illness, I will fast. If Allah makes me pass the interview, I will give charity. If Allah Azza wa Jal does this or that for me, I will feed people food. This is a conditional vow. If what you wanted happened, then it is obligatory upon you to fulfill it. In your case, it did not happen to your brother, what you ask Allah for, so you're not obliged to do anything and there's no sin on you, but do not offer such vows in the future because Allah does not love such vows.